I had no idea when I woke up in the morning that my day was going to be totally wrecked. You got to understand, I'm in Africa. I'm working with the Chicana people group, and they're an amazing, resilient bunch of people. The struggles and things that they go through every day just absolutely blew my mind. They're nomadic people. We're some of the first group that they had seen that were foreigners, and man, they treated us so nice. We exchanged stories about life in the desert and about the way that they tried to survive and what it took for them to survive. It was amazing. It was one of those things that really captured my heart. They told not the stories that they told weren't things that I kind of assumed that they would be. Things about things that they didn't have, but it was about the things that they did have. The strength of family, the faith that they had, the ability to work together to survive just another day. They lived in makeshift houses that made out of sticks and trash that people had thrown out along the highway. They're nomadic, and so they move from place to place, and as their resources are used up, then they move on to the next place. I remember talking to this young mother and looking into the face of her little baby. Little boy, just precious as he could be. And I asked the question, I said, what's his name? Because you just wanted to squeeze him. He was so cute. And so I asked, what's his name? And the interpreter that was helping me, he asked the question, and I remember this puzzled look comes across this mother's face. And she explained, he has no name. He's not old enough yet. Death is the norm here. 1 in 5 children will die before they reach the age of 5. If he survives, he gets a name. I'm on the road back to Nairobi, and we're bouncing around in the back of a truck, and I'm trying to process all these things that I had seen and the things that I had felt. Burned into my mind are these kids that are alongside the road, hundreds of them, all standing with empty bottle, holding it up, an empty water bottle, and saying, "Give me water, please give me water," begging for water as we drove by. We were thought through enough that we took some big containers of water, and we'd stop and we'd fill these kids' bottles up, and they would run back to their homes. And the joy, the excitement as they were taking this precious resource back to their family. It was, you could cut it with a knife. It was so cool. I have a confession. Okay? Don't think bad about me now. I'm actually missing some things from home. A bed, clothes that didn't stink, a cell phone that actually worked. I got to tell you, a big, fat, juicy hamburger. Man, I was. But I got to tell you, the one thing that I missed, I think probably the most, was a nice hot shower. It'd been a while since I'd seen a shower, and my pants, they're up running around by themselves at this point. And we get back to Nairobi, where we're going to fly out the next day and go back to our homes in America. And I'm warming up the shower. I'm standing there, and I turn the hot water on as hot as I can get it, because, man, I smell so bad. And I'm watching the water go down the drain, and bam, it hits me like a ton of bricks. Ken, water is life here. The people that you just left would give anything to have the water you just letting go down the drain. I got to tell you, that was a turning point in my life. I couldn't escape that idea that water was life there. It ignited a passion in me and started me on a path to bring clean water to those who don't have it in the world. It's been one of those things that has been an amazing journey, and it's amazing to see the people that join you on the journey. So I want to ask you, what is it that you're passionate about? What is it that your heart beats for? When you get excited about it when you talk to your friends? What is it that you feel passionate about? If money was no object, what would you do? What is it that makes you angry? What is it that makes you man, pound the table over? I put it this way. What is it that makes you tick or ticks you off? Okay, that's the way you can discover your passion. I believe that discovering your passion is the most incredible and life-fulfilling experience that you can possibly have. The ideas that are in this room that are going to be ignited today will change the world tomorrow. You have the opportunity to take your ideas and take that little spark of an idea and turn it into something that's a revolution. I want to tell you about a little idea we had and share with you something. Now, we all love social media, right? Am I right? You guys like social media? Yeah, exactly. You know, we check the news, we look at the local gossip, we see what our friends are doing. We even take a selfie or two. You know, we do all of those things on social media, have a lot of fun with it. So at Waters Life, what we decided to do is we had this crazy idea. What if we could take a popular hashtag on Twitter and we could flip the script? We could take and we could use it and harness social media and use it for good. And so what we did was we took the hashtag first world problems. Anybody heard of that? Yeah, exactly. Everybody knows it. We're all guilty of it, aren't we? I mean, oh, my latte's too hot, or my cell phone, the battery dies in it all the time, or oh, I hate it when they tell me, they give me pickles, and I told them they don't put no pickles on my sandwich. I mean, we do it all the time. We are such big whiners and babies. All these trivial little things. And so what we did was we took hashtags that people had, or tweets that people had put on the hashtag first world problems, and we did something really cool. I want to show you the results.
This is the hashtag killer, the first ever attempt to end a hashtag rather than promote it.
I hate when my phone charger won't reach my bed.
I hate when my little seats aren't heated.
When I go to the bathroom and I forget my phone.
Le mette radio dans machine à laver, yo commence sentir.
To launch the project, we created an Anthem Commercial by gathering first world problem tweets and having people in Haiti recite them.
M'pa ka écrit message devant marcher en même temps.
Moi te quitté casse moi en bas.
Moi raï les voisins bloqué internet là.
But perhaps even more effective was the series of personalized responses in which various Haitians console those who have used the hashtag.
I'm sorry, you've been working by cleaning lady.
Dear Jordan, dear Adam,
I'm sorry your little seats aren't heated.
I'm sorry you have to get up on the couch.
I hope your day gets better.
My name is Cedric. If I was there, I'd get them for you.
The hashtag killer has been seen by millions and millions of people around the world. In fact, you may be one of those that that retweeted. Actually, that results of that campaign brought over 1 million days of water to Haiti, transforming the people in the. Oh, thanks. Transforming the lives of the people there. And the ripple effect is still being felt today as we're able to do more and more projects. If you were one of those people that helped us tweet it out, thank you so much. Millions and millions of people have responded and joined us on the journey. My passion took me to bringing clean water to the world. Your passion is different. What is it that you feel passionate about? We also have some ideas and technology that we're using in water purification. We have a straw filter that provides 3 liters of water every day for a year. Just use an old backpacker technology and put it in a kid-proof package because, you know, boys are going to be boys. They're going to sword fight with anything they got, right? You know, today, there'll be 6,000 people die because they don't have clean water. 5,000 of those are kids. So our goal is to get those little straws into as many hands of as many kids as we possibly can. And there's some things that we're really excited about. We've got a drinkable book of all things. Some of you guys have seen this on the internet. We've had some really cool coverage lately. We're going to be playing with some of the different technologies in the salon at our break later on. Your passion is different than mine. You may be concerned about global warming or helping to stop the wars or the economy, the the plight of the homeless people here in America and around the world, blood diamonds or ecology or sex trafficking. The ideas are infinite in this room. The ideas that you have here are going to change the room or change the world tomorrow. Ideas aren't just good enough by themselves. They take passion to push them through and make them become a reality. And because of that reality, they become a revolution. So I want to ask you, who's ready to wreck your life? You have some really awesome ideas and thoughts. Act on them. Take them and go with it. Make a difference in this world. Change the world. Change your life. It's possible. Now, what are you going to do about it? Thank you.